Hi, I'm Dheeraj. In this video, I will show you how to build a sample network and launch a Linux server on AWS. So we will create a VPC, a public subnet, an internet gateway, and a root table and a security, and then we launch EC2. So I will explain it in simple. So let's start. So you can see before we start, make sure you have an AWS account and you are logged into the AWS console. So right now, actually, I logged into my console. So first we need to create a VPC. So what do you think a VPC is? Think of it as a private network for your cloud missions. We will create a small VPC so our server has its own network. Okay, right now, we will go to this VPC server. Right. Click on create VPC and you need to VPC only. My VPC. You need to give it some name like my VPC, and then you need to set the IPv4 CIDR to 110.0.0.0/16, and we need to check. Wait a minute. Yeah. Then we need to create VPC. Right now, you can see on the screen here is our VPC. Next, we need to go and create a subnet. You know what? What do you think subnet is? A subnet is a place of VPC. We make a public subnet so our server can have internet access. So let's create a subnet. First, we need to select VPC. Just before we create one with my VPC, we need to select it, and you need to give it a name. Uh, I'm going to give it as public subnet. So you need to select an availability zone. I'm selecting this. Anything is fine, but better go with first one. Hmm. Next, we need to set it this IPv4 subnet CIDR block to 10.0.1.0/24. Just create. And also create, we need to enable auto as an IPv4. I forgot that. Wait a second. We need to do it. Yeah, where you need to go to this. Alright, let's select this. Edit subnet settings. Huh? Yeah, click on it, and you can see there is an enable option. Just save it. Now we need to create an internet gateway. So what do you think internet gateway is? So let anything in our subnet reaches the internet, we attach an internet gateway to the VPC. So let's create it. Create an internet gateway and give it a name like my IGW and create internet gateway and now attach to VPC. Just select that VPC, attach it to VPC. IGW is a doorway from the internet to our VPC. Okay, so now let's go to root tables. We need to create a root table. We need to select our VPC and then create a root table and down here you can see, select it and you can see root. Just edit roots, add a root to public and set it to internet gateway and select the, before we created one internet gateway. Select that one and click on save changes. Next, we need to submit association. We need to go to and click here and select it and save association. Now we are almost ready. And then we need to create an EC2 server. So we need to select EC2 and create an instance. Just before I have created one, but I'm doing it again so that you might not get confused. Or maybe I'm doing it for a clarity. So select this AWS Linux and select this free. I forgot to say that you can get a 6 months AWS free tier account so that you can use some service for free, but don't go and uh, do which required money to, like, there are some services you need to pay for the services. Just don't try those for now. Okay. Just before we created one, actually I created one key pair. You can select that, or if you want, you can create and enter this name and this and create this, do that. Next, click edit, not default. Select my UPC, public subnet. Yeah, enable this. See, I've checked everything. Whether it's in your required, just launch. Just go here and here you need to check the status. It will show you the 3 by 3 checks. Until that, you need to wait. So right now I'm pausing this video so that you can check status. 3 by 3 checks fast. So right now you need to select this and you need to click on connect. It will redirect to into this page and just click on connect. There you go. You can see a browser terminal. If you want, you can check mm, whether it's working or not. Ping google.com. See if it's working. If you want to check any other thing, just host name, AWS, right? AWS, right? So it's showing some IP address and the region. So that's it. This is how you need to uh, we need to launch a Linux server on AWS. Okay.